So that's all of the animes in this list. So now I'm gonna talk about those animes little bit. So if you want to, you can stay and hear my rambling about this animes, or you already know all of the anime names, so you can just leave or watch my other videos. So the first anime I included in this list is Black Lagoon. So in this anime, our main character used to be a normal office worker, just an ordinary person with an ordinary life. One day, in a business meeting, some pirates kidnapped our main character. So after that, our main character was hoping that his boss gonna get him out of the situation. But seems like his boss don't really have any use for him, so betrayed him and left him to die with pirates. After that, our hero also became a pirate and started doing illegal stuff with them. So in this anime, our hero never really became super powerful in a fighting way, so he was never really good at fighting till the end. But he became super powerful with his knowledge, so he started controlling everyone like a puppet. So this anime, it's one of the best and definitely worth watching. So the next included anime I'm gonna talk about is Tower of God. So this one, while making this video, it's an ongoing anime. So in this anime world, there is a tower, and those people who can climb to the top of that tower, their every wish is gonna be fulfilled. So in this anime, our hero's only friend and a lover too, kinda. So she wanted to climb that tower to fulfill her wish, and our hero also followed her. It's divided by many levels, and in every level you have to complete many challenges. So this way our hero started climbing that tower to find his only friend. So as for the betrayal in this anime, I'm not gonna talk about that because it's a major spoiler, but the betrayal happened and it's really bad. So it's a really good anime and definitely worth watching, and you also gonna find out who betrayed who. So the next included anime I'm gonna talk about is Phantom. So in this anime, there is an organization of assassins. So those assassins are controlled by a mysterious company, and they are so good, they are known as invisible human weapons. So starting in this anime, a tourist accidentally saw some assassins doing their assassin stuff, I mean killing people. So he tried his best to hide from them, but obviously he didn't manage to. So those assassins captured him and erased all of his memories. So after that, our main character's different life begins. So there is a female assassin, our heroine in this anime. She is training our main character to be another assassin. So first part of this anime is completely about our main character's training to be an assassin, and in the later episodes it's get more interesting. So it's a really good anime but kinda dark, so think about that before watching this one. So the next included anime I'm gonna talk about is SERAPH of the End. So in this anime world, a virus killed every human who is above 13. So those surviving children are now raised by vampires. So obviously not a good way as a vampire food. Our hero and his group of friends are also one of those children who are raised by vampires. So one day a vampire just killed all of his friends in front of him, but our main character somehow managed to survive and run away from there. So after that, our hero is found by some human soldiers. So they took our hero, and after that our hero also became a human soldier to fight against those vampires and free humanity. So now in this anime, our hero with his group of soldiers fighting against those vampires. But in this anime, lot of betrayals can happen. So in this anime, every character is kinda weird. So all of them can betray our main character at any time. So who gonna betray our main character first? For that you have to watch the anime, and also to know why they did it. So the next included anime I'm gonna talk about is The Heroic Legend of ARSLAN. So in this anime, our hero is a prince of a kingdom. So he is a prince, so a lot of people gonna try to get in a good side of him. But in this anime, there are a lot of people who gonna try to betray him in his every step. So one of the betrayal came from the king himself, I mean his father. So why his father decided to betray him? To know that, obviously you have to watch the anime. He decided to put our main character in an impossible task. So our main character in this anime supposed to assemble an army without any help from anyone. So it's kind of an impossible task for our hero to achieve. So what gonna happen? For that you have to watch the anime. So it's a really good historical anime and definitely worth watching. So the next included anime I'm gonna talk about is YONA of the Dawn. So in this anime, our heroine is a princess of a kingdom. So from her childhood, she really is a pampered kid. So she doesn't really know anything about her kingdom, anything related to his kingdom situation, how good or bad the situation is. So from her childhood, she really used to like one of the best friend of hers, and there was her another best friend that was her bodyguard. So starting in this anime, she is a teenager now and still a unknowing pampered kid. But one day, that guy she used to like, he killed the king, I mean our heroine's father. So after that, he also tried to kill our heroine. Our heroine somehow managed to escape the palace with the help of her bodyguard. So after that, she is trying to hide from them in the kingdom's harsh environment. From that point, our heroine's only goal is to take back the kingdom from him. But how she gonna do it? For that, you have to watch the anime. So that's all of the animes I'm gonna talk about in this list, and see you in next video.